Ba 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 ba. Fire the train! Fire the train! Where's our little dancing girl there? There we go. All right, we're in, boys. We're in. Camera a little big. We'll check it. As everything loads in, loads up. Do 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 do. It is up. I thought it was up. Default it. All right. There we go. All right, welcome in, boys. 2 p.m. gaming. I haven't been done. Let's play a little Star Rail. We're back to story. It's also the night of Silver Wolf 999 that we're going to be pulling for. We'll try to get her going. Let's check out some new stuff. What do we got right now? We got 3rd anniversary stuff. Cool. All right, another 2 passes. We got a lot of passes. That's pretty cool. Happy with that. Oh yeah, we gotta wait. I don't know what that's all about. You gotta select a character and then you wait a certain amount of days and then you get a prize, I guess. We shall see. There was another major thing we should check in on, and I cannot think of what it was. We'll find it. Bum, 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 bum. More jades, more jades. Okay. Let's go check out the warp. Ooh. That's so cool. I'm glad we got Gallagher. I'm okay with this. Hook's kind of garbage, but we'll see. We'll check it out. Oh, what's this? We can play a thing? Oh, cool. That's neat. I like those glasses better, though. What was Celestial Invitation? Oh, new characters are added, right? So now we can pull for all these. Only 2 of them I don't own. Okay. Cool. That's neat. So if I get a different character, I'd get those if I fail the 50-50. What else? Passes. Do we have any jades? We have enough for 1. Nice. Okay. What was the other thing? Oh, the other character. Oh, it's Dahlia. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, or Castorus. Or Firefly. I have Firefly and Castorus, so I don't really want Dahlia. So this is a good one. Happy with that, I think. 55 try or 5 tries. We're gonna look at these 2. Let's look at Gallagher and I forget the other girl's name. We got her though. There she is. So she's last on my list. All right. So what do we have on her for? She is a 1, so we have a 1 on her. And where's Gallagher? He's near the front. Because I use him all the time. We got, oh my god, we got a 6 on him. Never mind. So we got a 1 and a 6. We got nothing on Hook. 0 on Hook, so let's make a little note. So we got 0 for Hook. Got 1 for the other girl. And what else did I want to look up? Why is Synth shining here? What are we shining on here? I have no idea. Alright. Well, gotta figure out where I am. We were in the story, and we had to jump out to, oh, that's, okay. So that's, what, 3.8? We don't want to start that yet. We were in 3.3. Is this the way back? Okay. So let's pause for a second, boys. We'll figure out where we are. Give me 1 second there. All right, are we back? We're back. All right. Let's hit the Fates Atlas here. Let's find it. So I think it's in... Oh, shoot. I think it's in missions. Or is it navigation? Maybe it's navigation. Nope. This is always the hardest part. There it is. Okay. Alright, so... We are at... Oh, they don't label this the same, do they? I'm going to guess we have to be up here. It's got to be this. Where else are we going to be? The Fall of the Dawn's Rise? Is that where we're... Is that 3.3? Alright, where is it? Where is it? 3.3. Where's Fall of the Dawn's Rise? It must be. Not another one, the same one. Nope. Memories of Preludes to Dreams, Foxy Tales the Haunted. I think that's it. Oh, shit. There it is. Golden Thread, Relay the Savior's Fate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, I see it. Yep. All right. Fall of Dawn's Rise. Land through the Petals of Repose. I wonder if that was the ending. Oh, this is not straightforward, is it? I think it was this. After Wilton Sunday interrupted the audience with news, her took interest in Amorphous. Okay, I see. So was it this? That's where we started. Okay. I got it. Makes more sense. All right. Okay, boys. Let's pick it up. Okay. So at the end of the last stream, we had got up to the point where Annex was going to surrender the core flame. And that's where we stopped. Let's check that out in here as we recap this. We'll check it out. I want to see it again. Anyway, I saw it very quickly, very vaguely. I didn't quite understand at the time. Might have to piecemeal all this together, but that's okay. This is kind of neat. See how it works. There it is. Okay. Let's get the core flame. That was what we saw last. So that was the end of 3.2, as far as I know. And then the Astral Express. Let's check this. It's a little bit slow. I thought it was... Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. All right, so Black Swan checking it out back on the Astro Express. We catch up with Marsh. She is still in the ice cocoon. Himiko is here too. It was March the 7th, also in this condition, when she was first rescued by the Express. Her condition was very similar. Just at the time, the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition. But she woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen again as well this time. When March awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for the worst and prevent something like that from happening again. Can you share with us your hypothesis? I do not have a conclusive evidence yet, but by judging by your current condition, perhaps March 7th memories have been hijacked. Hijacked? Think about it. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember? I'm not a biologist, but I hear there's a lot of species of fish on Honkwad that have memory span of less than a second and forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen. Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine. But an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness. Nothingness? The belief of the garden is that everything in the universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of the path. The past is made up of memora, while the future is possibility that will eventually be converted into memora, but the present does not really exist. It is only an abstract expression. Therefore, when a person is afflicted by the path of losses their ability to remember, the physical form will also be affected. Besides, crystals are a manifestation of that. Miss Black Swan, is there one thing that I have not looked deeply into until now? You've guided us to a Morpheus, but refused to tell us your true intentions. Collecting memories is simply not a convincing answer. Is Miss Himiko suspicious of me? I mean no offense, I'm merely speculating, but I appreciate your honesty if possible. In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence. It's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that a Morpheus holds special significance for some memo keepers of the garden with extreme views. It is a perfect example. Perfect example. A world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror means that the memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those past riders of remembrance were to uncover the secrets of Amorphous first, they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds in a similar form. So the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to the Star Zone is just to uncover the secrets to foil the plans of the people. I choose to remain quiet on that because I did not want to involve you in the garden's internal conflicts. Remodeling a world is no easy feat. The extremists likely aren't just simple past riders. They do wield the powers of the emanators. You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't full individuals. They are an organization that has already attached itself to the finger of Fuli. So what you're saying could be the ones who hijack March 7th memories. I do not know, but at the very least, they're capable of doing that. I'm deeply sorry about what has happened on March 7th, but the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amorphous is an excellent destination, and investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident. Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating. Uh-oh. What's that? Look out the window! Let me take back a part of what I said just now. Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems I have involved you in unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apology. Something already changed. It's Fuli. Their gaze has swept across Amorphous. Scholar, let us meet again before the gates of truth. All story sequences currently have been played. What's view list? Okay, so we did the whole thing. Cool. Alright, exit that. As we catch up, boys, as we catch up. This is the one that really got me. We're going to check it because we got to catch up. It's a recap of Herda. So this is where the story started to fragment for me. I didn't quite understand what was going on. I couldn't figure out why the characters were all over the map. Oh, how interesting. I never expected a mere memo snatcher to actually be hiding so much in her head. What's even more interesting is that the word amorphous has appeared in her subconscious. The lady seems to be having fun. She usually like this. Hard to explain. What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly? Pardon me. Madam Herta, would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered? Hang? The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of the Memo Snatcher and learned a good deal. Not only does this person know Amorphous, but there are also many Memo Keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, the private collection of the Garden of Recollection. It seems Miss Swan is indeed hiding something from us. Since I'm not able to find anything useful as clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amorphous? You want to go to Amorphous yourself? Yeah, but not in the flesh like you did. See these Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity into any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room. But of course these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of the interstellar peace communications. After all, this is a collaborative technology. I see. You do seem like the more indoor type. Although the star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates. And sit back and enjoy the show. The Herta. Nice. Oh. Alright. Coming up next. Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Through refraction at max power. Excellent first mirror. Let's get going. Have a safe trip, Madam Herta. May your journey yield good results. Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate Spatial Warp. Destination unknown. Celestial body Amorphous. Spatial Warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated. Fade to white. So, that's Amorphous. Its appearance as well sure is unique. Second mirror, prepare for thought refraction. This time, it's time to send me in. Please read the safety protocols carefully. Can you hurry up? Yes, ma'am. My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid you cannot proceed further. Who's that? Who's there? Your visit, although part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It is a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves. Are you going to answer my question? Who are you? I have many identities. I'm going to have even more in the future, but you just need a form of address. You can use my common alias. Lygus. Alright, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you? Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share that information. However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I am able to disclose the piece of information as you thought. This is the entrance to Amorphous. Now, please kindly turn back. Amorphous is not a world that you should be involved with. Regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished, this place will not open its doors so easily. You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you. Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I am able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge. But my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from. Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered and that I insist on uncovering the secrets behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine? Within the scope of the ultimate protocol, there is a logic chains at my disposal to convince you. After filtering through them all, I have determined that I only require 3 to obtain the results I desire. Let me know. First, for reasons I cannot be disclosed, Amorphous is completely isolated celestial body. Apart from no one else will be able to help you when you enter. That's not a very good argument. Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me to cooperate by showing hostility, do know that, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the diversion. I stake my honor and assure you, in the worst case scenario, mutual destruction will be inevitable. No wonder I couldn't find a back door when I did a scan of your surroundings. Safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwlum. How interesting. I assume you still wish to hear the third logic chain. Of course, why wouldn't I? Even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, though your long life, as much as you hate to admit, your conscience has played a critical role. Whatever reason, robot, you think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations. But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what the consequences will be? Concerns this third path that is entangled with Amorphous, a path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of. The destruction. So if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of the Lord Ravager, and then when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos. Sweet. Ooh, the Hurta. Alright, we're caught up on that one, boys. Okay, so we got the whole thing there. Let's see what else. That was that. So Fall Dawn's Rides must be where we are. Okay, so this is what we got to go through to catch up to where we are. So first, yeah, it would be this. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, it was long. All right. Oh, okay. It's kind of telling us about the thing. It's auto-playing. That was weird. Thanos and Thursey's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 amorphan deities, Fate, Foundation, Creations, and Calamity of the World. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Our core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions, 4 partings. Okay, maybe I did. Strife time, reason, death. What a long journey it's been. Time and time again, farewells haven't humbled you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you will be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amorphous cherished epics and using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way and dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless worlds of adventure surge through your mind. You need only grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to the inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. This is an impossible task. One glare at your phone won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at the arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desire for wealth seems more turbulent than waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Forget the past. For now, it only brings sorrow, but sadness and no place at this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with the cat girl for some reason. Again, hopefully those glittering, clunking trinkets will always lift your spirits. So this I didn't like because, again, we're away from the main story. We're doing a side quest for treasure. It's really stupid because this character was created for no purpose in the game other than to be a banner pull. And now they've kind of just jammed a side story in. I didn't like it, but we'll look at it. I think this is what got me all fired up last time. Made me quit. Oh, it's taking its time now. It's loading. Holy crap. Is it gonna go? There we go. Oh, man, was here. Trixie's moonlight is so beautiful. And the river itself is quiet. It's like everything that has happened was a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it? Now it's not the time to feel down. You're right, we promised Cass we'd continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her worry. Now it's not the time to feel down, we gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, I've missed Cypher who asked us to come here, but where is she gone? Huh? Is someone else there? Yes, and his aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Where have I seen black cloth before? Probably everywhere in the entire world. No, it's not your clothes. They're perfectly fine. Could this be from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Why is it here? Because the Flame Reaver's here. You want the ping pong? It's time for me to bow out. Oh, I'm gonna run. Run. Don't run just like that. Let's try our best to deal with them for now. We'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can. River of Souls. It's full of fish, big and delicious. What? The flame chase journey stops. Meow meow. Damn. Is this meant to be a riddle? I don't understand the language at all. Am I hallucinating? Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare. What a terrible person. That's how I felt. That's why I stopped playing, boys. Don't run. I'm the real Cypher. I'm the real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm giving you a kind reminder that Amorphous isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including the Swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes no matter where you are. I don't like your reminder. Humph. I'm just making it up to you. You're gonna hold that over me, are you? So that was a Flame Chase Reaver's disguise or a magic trick? It looked real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod? Disguise? No, not simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized the piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Well, we thought maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere. That's right, and when you heard some footsteps, what did you think had happened? Well, we thought the Flame Reaver was coming this way. Well, exactly. That's why I use some hints and mental suggestions to help you believe that lie. Lies are what Zargus is best at. If everyone believes a lie, it becomes reality. Power to make lies into reality? That sounds like bullshit. Oh. You think I'd be lying? Puh, no need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me, even if you wanted to, so there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh? What was that? How many you got? One left. Aren't you a popular one? But I get you first, so help me with the treasure, and then we'll send two to the grove. Why do you need money, cat girl? Do you think I'll spend it all? That's not why. I hunt for treasure. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too, and there's a line reserved for me. That stupid prophecy as well. You should walk with greed and die over the petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. As long as I don't hurt other people, when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? As long as I keep going down this path, all the predestined prophecies and fates will never catch me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Strixia aren't going to float up on their own. Come on. Show me the authority of time can do. Alright. So that was a weird Cypher side quest. Didn't make any sense to me. Now, we can check it out, but I think it's ridiculous. I'd rather go this way and see the main story. And then I think this is where we are here. We're caught up, so let's ignore that. All she does is a treasure hunt. It's kind of silly. But we'll recap this. Oh, we got a few. Oh, okay, there was a lot in there. I never saw any of these, I don't think. But we're back with Dan Hung, I believe. And we should be going back through Amorphous here. Check it out. Download this one, boys. Take a second. All right. Oh. Catching up. All right. A few days later, the crash site of the Abyss of the Fate. So, this is the car of the Astral Express you spoke of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Dan Hong. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express. Okemans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions with the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since your arrival in Okema. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since. I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel. Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. The puzzles have stumped Amorphous scholars for centuries. Isn't it something you can solve overnight? Even someone as gifted as you. In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amorphous believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila. Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amorphous, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects the mood: tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is brisk wind, and the cries resound as thunder in a storm. Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned. Sky above afflicts every citizen. It is clear Lady Aglia's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy. If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Krylos heirs. We have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends in Homeland. I use technology, or scanning as you may call it, to assist the car. Assuming my judgment is correct, it might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems. Really? But, of course, it's only if you, my lord, permit me to activate it. By all means, please proceed. Be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate. You honor me with your trust. I will be careful. Scans the damaged propulsion systems and methodically begins inspecting the components. Interesting. It's unbelievable. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before? Not exactly, but we are inherently sensitive to machinery. Kafale endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore the damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off for your return journey soon. But isn't the real issue with Aquila? Hypothetically, Lord Dan Hong, if you could open a path to Amorphous that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey? I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishments? It's best if you don't dive too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is I can make it happen. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish. The crucial point is, if you and your companion are willing to halt your support for the Krylos heirs, it could offend certain interests. He says, forgive me, Lord Legas, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. Your prudence impresses me, just as expected. Huh? Oh shit. So, you chose death. Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here? Please do not misunderstand, Lord Darenhong. As the Theros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obligated to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion. 4 against 1 then. Hardly seems fair. I will not, as I said, remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue to support the Chrysosayers? You were wrong about one thing. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysosayers. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions. So I see, this is what you call trailblazing it. When I asked if you help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Guess he would have beat ass. There was a big fight. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Flame Reaver. Bygone! You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in the way? Why do you want to take the core flames? See, this threw me off too. This jump to these characters. Oh no, we can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend. So now you're with Finon and I think the main character. They don't really explain the jump. Are you okay? I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few moments ago, that would have knocked me out. Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help to face Aquila and the other potential threats. I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods. Even so, it's impressive that you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the river of time is just like the hyperbolic time sanctum the bards describe. Well, it's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like a swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since training began. Weight training, huh? It's a good thing Catullus is the finest blacksmith in Amorphous. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all the other business. He's part of the Flame Chase journey after all and full of energy. I was thinking about how he's been recently. I don't know, maybe you're right. But Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more fixated on the Sword Master in black. Well, that's quite a sudden shift in topic, just like a sudden shift in all the POVs in this chapter. I've been holding this question for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me. Don't worry, I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. You've been through Nikidor's trial and understand those who can walk out of the shadows of the past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amorphous. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duty. I must continue sharpening my skills. Eventually, I'll need to face them on the battlefield. Every time I say something, things get serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy training for today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood? Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to... What were you reading? A girl's little secret. don't pry. That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. All kinds of kinky books. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend the entire day at the Library of Philia. What do we got left? 4? Oh, geez. 5 to 12? Oh, my God. I missed a lot of stuff. It's kind of cooler this way because we get the lore and we don't have to go around that stupid library maze over and over and over with 30 floors trying to figure it out. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out the small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dan Hung isn't around. No one will be here to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. Seems like the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussion, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading material will you pursue? One Punch God. The professor can't possibly be this shy if you've been in love with the tree and the butterfly. What? Oh my God, I gotta read the whole thing? Alright. Sorry, I'm late. I used the power of the Cognos Bloom to climb over the vines, rushing into the classroom and nervously pulling open the door, only to make eye contact with a person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against a stone lectern. Loose and relaxed, the scholar's robe gleaming bright in the dim light of the evernight, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class, and already late, looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one session, and I just totally blew it from the start. Possibly even Sirius wouldn't have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I already had come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor, I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. All these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor? I want you to break down all the points on the paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red. But Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to be doing something like this? I finally worked up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste a lesson I prepared for you, you fool? At least wait until after class. If that's what you prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So what should we study first today? Why don't we pursue the academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Let's have a look. Research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers, nothing less than I'd expect from a professor I cherish so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exhibition, eagerly absorbing the newly compiled Titan Faith studies. Finally, we lingered in the dream woven by the latest works of the Eco School, so much that we completely forgot. A bell signaling the curtain fall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow, yet remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision, and muttered, "Take out your paper. I'll help you revise it." "Oh, really? You mean it?" "Yes, you are a student I take great pride in. I've been considering you for some time." "Professor, let me understand your thoughts and research your everything." No further words were needed. Two seekers of knowledge, driven by instinct, began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize that after this lesson, another name would appear in the acknowledgments of the paper. And in the end, this would be the very spark that led to the founding of the Academic Symposium. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express, Welt phone. Well, I said one image, that's 3. All right, whatever. For a young Stellaron host, the type of literature remains too far ahead of its time. I wonder if Finon and Manwa are reading. Let's go take a closer look. Oh yeah, we all had books. That's right, I remember that. I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend. Curious what you're reading. You could have asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune. I know how. In your dreams. Your comments got deep. It's tough to find good comeback. I spent a lot of time pondering how Aglia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30%. Oh my god. I talk too much. As a leader, you both need integrity and integrity and skill. Wow, that was terrible. Who wrote? Okay. Good thing we did skip that initially. Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but a poor time for fishing. Then again, there are many spots left to fish in Amorphous these days. What? You scared me. Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch him off guard. No more jokes. There's a reason nothing's here. I'll go look elsewhere. These cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all? What a coincidence. We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, hmm? You must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day every day is joyful. You sure are persistent. Alright, I'm totally helpless against your charms. What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amorphous Divination Compendium? Why are you here? Seeing you two chasing each other around, suddenly I found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought men would be into divination, but it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy? I wanted to make a surprise, master it in secret, and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through is only natural that I would feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods. A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, it's like the ones you're looking at. You must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques, just like a friend like that. I don't know anything about it. I never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we got Lady Tryon. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies. To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, chasing our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. After all, the chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm not just expanding on that a bit. Strange, a person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy, even though I never believed in outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene, she could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. I still carry a card she used once. Do you want to see it? Wow, that's exquisite. I'd love to have a card like that. Can I have this one? Yoink. Oh, now that you mention it, yes, it would be even better if we were made to say, Crystal. Speaking of which, there's something I haven't shared with you. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates, the riddle that Oronic's posed to us? The bushes. It's Samwise. Who's there? Oh, who was it? I don't remember. Oh, those guys again. Oh. Assassins. These folks are up to no good. Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners? Had to directly call us by name. It seems you, Lord Finon, have studied the forgotten history of Amorphous quite well. Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finon. It would be a polite thing. Can't let our esteemed guest pass away without understanding. During the Carlos Wars, to combat the Carlos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. That's a terrible name. Their task was to erase everybody with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective. The historical perspective seems based glossing over the Krylosayers' abuse of divine power and their blatant inflation of war in order to defame our predecessors. You could disclose the name of the author behind the popular legend. Lord Finon, I hate for the innocent children of Okama to be tainted by such slanted narrative. You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once legitimized the mission of the Krylosayers, but as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you, executioners lurking in the shadows. What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. They have forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Krylosayers to rule. That's complete nonsense. Do you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument? I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finon. You probably figured out why we've come, though. Keep your cool. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something in their sleeve. Alright, let's hear it. What are you hiding? Watch your language. Don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore, my sword a bit dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongue. Oh, is a fight there? Probably a fight. And then we go to another POV. All in one sitting. Like, this was so confusing. When it wants to load. So now we have High Scene and Tribby. How's it going, High Scene? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect. Thank you, Lady Tribby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Okema. Do you like it here too, little ICA? It's so bright here, maybe you should rename it. How about Luminous Courtyard? Lady Tribby makes a good point, but Twilight Courtyard carries a long history of the descendants of the sky. I'd like it to continue. How does the legend go again? Even Lady Tribby forgets things. We just prepared lessons in a while now. Oh, we haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Give us time and we'll remember. Oh, we remember now. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celios, the Day Thunder Night, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from the Stellaros and Day Thunder Night were welcomed to the Scholars, Undercities, and established a Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical record seems slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from the time have become somewhat hazy to us. Oh, I forgot. For Lady Tribby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you personally lived through. That's right. Little ICA loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure they're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beast by Celero's side. The day will come, believe it. Just keep growing. Oh, now the transition. Okay, this is the only transition in the game, boys. Yeah. How you see? Lady Tribby, good to see you are doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check. Doing all right? What's going on, Kratos? It's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week. How can this be? I thought with Lady Aglia here, Okema would be peaceful. That was true in the past, but these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses are not as sharp as they once were. In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed a slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity. Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest? Krylosayers won by one vote, Lady Tribby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest. Oh my fucking god! Clementine, take a breath. What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at the Memorial Palace. What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk to us. Lady Aglaia. Yeah, what about her? It's Lady Aglaia. She's in trouble. Shut up. Moments ago in the Memorial Palace. When does my pee bath start? Aglaia. I still remember the bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amorphous a millennia ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But I guess you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Candace? Aglaia, you ageless witch hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you. Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. The professor humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you had any short of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawncloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last remaining fragments of your dignity. Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see your wretched face that you wear? These days you're not only blind but deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment. What? Give it a try. Going toe-to-toe with a demigod. Yeah, we're not stupid. The dagger isn't at your throat, but... I don't get it. Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading, and you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of civilians will sway me in the slightest? Finally, I'll gladly use more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind and deaf lately, your control over Okama has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Droma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your own nose, and you remained indifferent. Fading humanity, Aglaia, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thought? See if the gift we've meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours. In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless, because your evil is beyond cure. You finally figured it out. You've grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it directly. I want you to have an Echo Bone talisman. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe. That girl who can speak, or her, what if she accidentally loses her eyes because I poke them out? You better know more than anyone how it feels to lose your sight. Imagine 1,000 years ago. You were already blind. You had lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still become Aglaia? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we have dozens of splendid parting gifts. Demigod, would you hear of them? I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning of slowly learning how to guide the others. And that's how I caught the fish. Guys like my sandals? Now it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful I've reached this moment. Let my departure become a path for the others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of the water, the pea water, Good. Will the wandering wind stop and mourn me? Cyphera. Oh. Okay, I think we're caught up. And I think this is where we are. Golden thread, relay the Savior's fate. Yeah, I believe this is where we are. Hey, it is. Okay. The unfinished reset the challenge. Go. Cool. So we're caught up. All right. So it makes a lot more sense to me now. All right. City is silent and tension building with every passing second. The news has probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I can't imagine how she should have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Are they saying Aglia is assassinated? Well, this is part of her plan. It's all part of a larger plan. Tribute must know something. She couldn't just say in a message. Let's go find her. Oh, sick. We're in the game now, boys. Hey, we're in. Woo! So what'd that take? An hour? An hour and one. Took an hour. Catch up. We're caught up, though. We're in the game. We got the story going. Everything is good. Everything is good. I don't want to leave. Okay. We can't look. We're still in a micro story. Okay. Gotta be careful. Let's look around for some treasure. Maybe we can find some stuff. Maybe not. Looks like no. Dan Hung came back before us. Maybe he's heard some. Oh, we're all catching up now. Okay, cool. Hey, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope. Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord, Kratos, you were in the city when it happened. What exactly went down? Regrettably, nobody knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only. It's fine. Just tell me. Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglia fall from the Krylos air bath. Okay. She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years. The leader of the Krylos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that the death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons crafted by the cleaners. I don't understand. Doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Dan Hung in the abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason or the courage to attack Aglia, perhaps. Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribby. As she understands Aglia's mind best. I'll stay here and lead the guard and maintain order. Find out what happened. Don't take long. With Aglia gone, someone has to take her place on Lead Okema. Also, Hyseam was the one who declared Aglia dead. You might want to speak with her. Thank you, Kratos. Cool. All right. Now we're into this, boys. Now we're going. The baths are empty. No citizens. Feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news. The pool's all mine. I can go in those little floaties. We can have fun now. Do 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 do. Excuse me, I need the elevator. Going up now. Pool. Ding. Hi, Sane. Oh, you're back. We heard from Kratos. Are you alright? I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lord Tribby and Lady Tryon after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. I'm not good. After all, we witnessed Lady Glea's last moment. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessing declared her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Fina, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please don't fall. It's fine. I can handle it. I've lost a mentor and a comrade in arms, but for Tribby and Trinon, they lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like losing part of their life. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here. Okay, bye-bye now. Maybe we should go find Lady Tribby. Alright. Or is she over here? A lot of birds in here. Oh, which way? This one? Oh, there's that lion, the riddle lion. Oh, I lost her. Where is she? Right there. Boom. Hey, you guys. Lady Tribby. Don't apologize to us. We went to the grove to prepare yourselves on threats for Okama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by his side throughout the long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey, so she gave everything without hesitation for the future of everybody. Sure. I know Aglia is expected of me right now, but the last thing Okama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity. Scroll over there was entrusted by us. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think it's right. Oh? Golden threads frayed at the fringe of an era. The posterity took up the sediments formerly hanging on its web. The tragic news heard during your festivals, your travels. Oh, this is fucked. Okay. Anyway, over here. Fine, I'm my humble student and trusted colleague. As I write this, you were locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you into the debate, but please forgive me. At the moment, I could not afford to show any signs of weakness before you, as I would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate routine, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we've accumulated over the centuries. But I underestimated Santa's and her party's cunning, so the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was set by the debater, Calictus. He had prepared several golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when she was faltering in the debate. He claimed it was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic 100 different ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watching over everyone in the holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am the daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find my ideal answer. But I knew I simply couldn't fade away in memories like a The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of the heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly, just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels. That's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring in the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Kema still has you to guide them, Finon. You're not perfect, Finon. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your own way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father, Kafale, apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations and still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection and unconditional love. Finon, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amorphous, the gate to Amorphous' future. Go complete the famed chase journey, the prophecy ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I'll be waiting at the end of the west wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create. Aglia, how could you possibly be worthy of a burning torch when you passed into my mind? Danhong, can you do me a favor? Whatever I can help with, say the word. Please deliver a message to Lord Kratos. Have him gather the Holy City Guard and the people to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finon will speak at the Memorial Palace. Urge everyone who is concerned about the Holy City future and the Flamechief's journey to attend the gathering. Tell them Aglia has left Amorphous the seeds of hope. Yeah, sure, buddy. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everybody. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare. Blacksmith, what brings you to the Memorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent? How are you holding up? I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem. There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action. And show everybody that the leadership of the Carlos Air is still strong. Your assessment is now. Here, take this. That's a cool sword. Oh, you did it. Dawnmaker, the name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare battle. For tomorrow, wield sword. Benefits your stature, does it, Krylos Air? Dawnmaker? Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster? You've recreated this so precisely. Just from what I described. Precise description. Imbued with power of dawn, I already have guide by your will. Gleam with gold flames. Blade will wield it. May triumph be you. Thank you, Blacksmith. I will use the sword to protect the beings of Amorphous. One more thing. Take this friendship bracelet I made at Walmart. Here are the remnants of Aglia's divinity. This was her commission, her death. She had long foreseen. Can she still hear us? Probably. This way she wanted to be with you. Oh, yeah, I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have needed a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading the front, rallying people against the destiny, yeah, she'd have the smile for that. She'd like it. How will the Holy City continue without the lady? Hey, look, that guy's here. Maybe he'll lead us. Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally, support, and keep Chryslow's heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers in battles where the words are weapons, outrage, and blind passion overpower reason. I followed the strategy, painted my opponents as nothing more than mere pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterwards, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. Oh, these non-skippable head shakes. I realized that apparent victory missed a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from the very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. Continue! The journey was supposed to unfold, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglia who held this city, and even this shattered world together. Now she's gone. Yes, if you've heard, the demigod Aglia, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, is dead. Who? Do you remember? I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, who killed that lady? Find him. I felt the same as all you guys. I wanted to stand here beside you and condemn the sinners to discuss retribution and see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective now has changed. Murder is okay and legal. The golden threads that once bound the city have unraveled, yet no one is celebrating the freedom from control. In the empty markets and bat chambers, no one is feeling unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss. Finance fucking cool. Yeah! The Flame Chase journey is nearing an end, with only one titan left for the Krylos heirs to conquer, Aquila. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you, cast out the shadows and malice within your heart, let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness, even without the divine authority of romance. What? Huh? Alchema will remain a sanctuary in these end times, a place for the kind people Aglia dreamed of, the kind of people foretold in the prophecy. Better people, better than you! Fuck that guy! You suck! I'll kill you! You'll die, Bygone! Oh, he's in trouble! I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglia left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world, being mayor. To bear the burden of creation, I need only give one thing, and it is a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. It's unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amorphous is reborn, but we will not forget the past, and we will move forward. For the memories of Amorphous will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate the demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Okema's dressmaker, the leader of the Krylos heirs, the gold weaver, Aglia, and her greatest feats was being selfless. Wait, no she wasn't. Uh-oh. Everyone pray! Alright. Oh, cool art. Oh, as Casterus, there's Aglia. Oh, fine, I don't understand. Well, okay. Singing sounds familiar. That's our song. Fine, used to like it. Yes, Lady Tryon, for that child filled with anxiety, your songs have dispelled the clouds in my heart, even if just for a moment. Finon was cute and kind when he was little. Now you've grown so much, maybe not as cute, but still as kind. Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do, but kindness, you help me nurture it. Don't mention it, your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Finon. Goodbye, Lady Tryon. I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics that I've taught are nothing but a sleight of hand? Not at all, Professor. Honestly, with those techniques you've taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived. Well, that's good. Your head's a little clear. The Krylosairs of Kafale, I had no idea you had it in you while I was driving those formulas in your head in class. Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten the formulas now. Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duty. Yeah, count on that. See ya. What? Casteros? Are you going to say something as a ghost? Lord Finon, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we met, you see me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous. Dangerous, you say? Laughing and chatting with you, I forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard. I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective. No apology. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy. Yeah, sure. I was the same. See you, fucker. Goodbye. Remember, Finon, after completing the Flame Chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amorphins. Krylosairs are the executors of the prophecy, yet the people are the true masters of the world. Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. A difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right? Well said. You have a good memory. Hey, it's late. Anything else you want to add? I'm a ghost. What do you mean? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side. No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Glea. You saved me. Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but the world. See you, Finon. Yeah. My day. Oh my god, everybody's here. Did you forget me? Forget you? Ha! Like I'd ever. Aren't we parting ways forever? You're just off to guard the gates of the Castrum Kremnos. Let's make this a tearful farewell. You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown, then deliver. It's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece, freshly crafted by the blacksmith. A bold statement is a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of titans. See you around, Finon. Hey, I want a date with you, Midos. What a poignant yet splendid journey. And still not over yet, is it? Yes, Irene. I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer of this story. A lot has changed while you were away. I met so many people and tried so many things. I found new resolve, and I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same as I used to be. But to me, you've never changed at all, Finon. Weird. Were all those people dead? I don't quite understand. Some kind of Jedi ghost thing going on. Days later at the Dawn Cloud, Finon's on a bender. Ah, Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Goldweaver sign from here all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be for 1,000 years. Oh, cool. Cafeteria. Seems fierce. Tell me, does Okama have many treasures so rare that not even your, our shop is seen? Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in the dawn cloud. Apparently it's a piece that fell out of the dawn's device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kafeil's divine body. Even I, Goldweaver, cannot witness its glamour. Gem of all the worlds? Nice, well I got it. We'll keep looking after the shop. Well, let me guess, Cafeteria. You're probably already plotting to sneak to the dawn cloud and steal the gem, are you not? Your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute the money to the poor and the refugees in the holy city. Look, seamstress, are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads? You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. You honestly think it is the right thing to do? What else am I going to do? It's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or whatever people call a hero. But I don't know what that is. I need to gather... I can't even read golden dresses like you. I can't sing as well as Hyacinth. I definitely don't know how much as Big Trouble, Tribby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one ever respects. But still, I want to be worthy of you. I don't want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can't dream, right? Yeah. You're justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair, but your path is doomed to be worse than everyone's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstandings of the journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legend's 300 years master, Thieves of Dolos. Huh? I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful and everyone is simple and kind. If I could only get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality if enough people believed it? Even though it's a lie. Lies will always be lies, but sometimes they can be more noble than the truth. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer. I never thought I could slip past you and your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you were obviously lost in thought. Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public bath wasn't half bad. I'll admit I managed to touch my heart just a smudge. Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder. Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me? Well, I thought you needed some time to yourself after she died. Oh yeah, fuck. That's none of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in? We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to the business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglia has earned the support of the entire city for the Krylos series. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of the council members who are against the core flame journey. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out to the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found the Elder Canis, the leader of the cleaners. Oh, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now as she's pushed into a corner, aren't you? Yes, I believe that Kafeil's core flame, forever enshrined above the council's theater, would be the opposition's final card against the Krylos heirs. We're setting out our campaign against Aquila in a few days with the Krylos heirs gone. It'll be best chance to strike. You think those desperate dogs would try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right? It's all right through me, Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. God-like speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movements, and that most ematic authority of trickery. As well as a giant booba. I have one request. Please use whatever tricks you need to protect Kafeil's core flame, even if you have to deceive the rest of the Krylos heirs as well. You like these, yeah? Hey, Deliverer, do you honestly think there's no way I'll turn it down? Do you even have a plan B's if I decide nope out of this? As a demigod of trickery, there's no other cards in the world that can outrank you. I am sure you know the answers to your own questions, Miss Cypher. What confidence. You talk as though everything in the palm of your hand. Did you not learn a thing from her, or two from her? I'll give you that. Tell me. Corm. Oh shit. Let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver, the one that's been watching Okama closely? What? Bet you didn't expect that, huh? It's been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Okama yet? There's a treasure right there, by the way. Professor once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kafale's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts. Secret arts? That's made up bullshit. I could break those mechanics with the flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on an actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Okama because the Seamstress defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now she's gone, you're heading out into battle in the Eye of Twilight. City's defense is in shambles. What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you've already had a solution in mind. Just look at how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained to the top of protecting Kafale's core flame. You owe me a big favor after this. You have my deepest gratitude. The Flame Weaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful. Don't forget to live here. There's unfathomable truth in this world. Cypher will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for Demigod. I'll do my job just like you. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me. Another POV. We're switching again. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Emperor. I'm back. This is like, if you wrote a book, this would be the dog shittiest way to do it. I've been trying to stay away from here since the black tide destroyed the grove, and through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty after all. Little ICA, I know, I miss 2 of the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time around. Lord Finon has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right, at least I can't afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors, please wait for a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some resemblance. I don't think that's a word. Alright, why am I Yunlil? What the hell? POV switched. Oh, story characters that go to the team, that's why. Okay, so... Oh, High Scene. Let's get rid of Gallagher, then we'll put High Scene in. Actually works. That's like the one thing that's ever worked. Oops. Okay, we're good. Sick. Okay, let's go to High Scene. There she is. I haven't got her yet in the game, so. Oh, treasure. Cool. All right. Look around a bit. Oh, okay, we're already done. Time to go into the thing. This is where the professor gave the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind. Look at everybody standing. That was your last lesson in the grove. Now each of you will head off on your own path. How much of the grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put the knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were in the student of mine, one of the 7 sages. Professor, there's still other classes scheduled on the calendar. You sure you didn't? Firstly, you call me by my full name. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and my teaching activities will be put on hold. I see, so you're saying the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons. That's right. All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours, but that credit of destruction. Fine on. That's funny. Is it raining? Am I seeing rain effects? They're standing in the rain? Or is that like a one-time thing in the game? I have nothing to say next. Wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for the cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them towards a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor. The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxtemesis. Fine, since Hyacinth insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are eager to speak, why don't we start with you? Finon, what is your post-graduation aspiration? What? Fucking me? Well, not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is protect the people I care about. Well, that's stupid. Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How would you go next? Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor, but I hope the world can be free from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace. What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is supposed to be a school. This guy's jibber-jabbering about saving all the people, and you're talking about death. This is why I don't want to follow these outdated protocols. I get stupid-ass answers. Since you suggested the whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinth? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out. Oh yeah, finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic. Oh, for fuck's sake, blank page? Any interesting description? Do explain. I've read all of Amorphous' heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements, but few mention how the everyday people that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering of the commoners. Oh, this is so boring. You're saying that instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on everyday peons who were worthless and garbage. Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Celeros the Day Hunter Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered the flame chase journey era that continues to this day. Her story told every child descended from the Skyfolk, so we have no doubt about the Celeros' greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every recording of the entire era. What about the Day Thunder's Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the saviors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize all the details of those legends have been lost, and only Stellaros' name remains. Her brilliance had become the building of Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past, but I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the back line and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation. To include a footnote for everyday people on the blank page. Oh, I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that obnoxious shit like I was the most fancy, prissy girl in school. But my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have my chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream. Hyacinth? Oh, Dan Hung, what are you doing here? I've been listening to you spew that bullshit for like a half hour. Who the hell were you talking to? Oh, I tried to reach Aquila's realm in the sky. Descendants of sky people must perform a bloodline ceremony. Summon the spirits of our ancestors and get their blessing. It's the only way for the creatures on Earth to forge a rainbow bridge over the sky. What? And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see here in the Grove. A rainbow bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vile ceremony alone is far too risky. Don't worry, I have a little ICA. Anyway, what brings you here, Dan Hung? I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amorphous is a valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Astral Express. Oh, if all goes right as planned, you and Stell will be able to go home after this mission, won't you? Assuming we can actually break the curse. Without worlds beyond the sky, I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing. Oh, could it be that you two have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now? That's not it, but I'm starting to question how real everything is in a conversation after the member of the Council of Elders. Fuck? No, I don't understand either. I think the audience is lost too. Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand. Nor do the writers. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me? I was thinking the same thing. The grove is fraught with danger right now. The extra pair of hands translate to extra security. That's a dependable express guard for you. Shall we get going? Oh, okay. We can move! Are we still in a story? No. Technically we're not. We can move around a bit, boys. Holy cow. That was long. How long was that? Hour and a half. This game has turned more into a visual novel than any type of thing that resembles a game. Oh my. What's still here? Oh, all these different things. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all these right now. We're gonna do our story, and then we're gonna pull our character. What is this one? Relic Recon. Unboxing goal. Oh, hello. We have claimables. Okay. Oh, select targets and relics. Oh. Who's this? I don't know who that is. I'll put her in there. Confirm. Cool. Huh. Oh, we have... Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, do it again. Okay, we picked her. System plan. Okay. Okay. Cancel. Oh. Oh, it's giving me... Oh, shit. Give me a plus 15? Holy shit. How many times can I do this? 23 times? Am I actually getting these? I'm getting gloves. A sphere. A rope. Why are they red? What's the... Oh, because it's not her actual... Oh, they're dog shit versions. I see, I see. Okay. A dress? What the is this what she... This is not her set, is it? Magical girl? Huh. Weird. Wouldn't see that as a Silver Wolf. Relic rating B. Some to go view. Can you get rid of some of these and re-roll? How's it work? Ah. Oh, original relic, new relic, select new relic. Oh, okay, so it overwrites maybe the shitty ones? Oh. New relic. Okay, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to stop there, though. I don't know if I should be doing this. I don't understand it 1,000,000%. We're going to be doing that soon. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Whence. Diverging you. Okay, anyway. I wanted to take a small break there, but maybe we should take like a stretch. What do you think? It is 12 o'clock. Let's take a stretch. Okay, so we'll keep it here. I'm going to pause the recording. All right, let's continue on. I think we're doing good. Okay, we're back to high scene. Oh, man. Which way did we go? A little lost. How do I get over there? Oh, it's into her little shoesies. Click-clacking. The chroma croffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby. What's that mean? Oh. What is this? This is the divine object of the sky people, the chroma croffer. Our ancestors directed that when descendants of the sky folk are ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of the ancestor within the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen sky folk reascend into the heavens. It is to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives. Very prudent, wouldn't you say? A soul of the ancestor slumbers here now. I will awaken them. What? No, don't do that. I am Hyacinth from the Twilight Courtyard, the descendant of the sky, who has inherited the duty of the flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing. Hyacinth used the Chromacopter to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. After a discussion, she obtained the first sky blessing from the magistrate, Crispus. Now, the next ancestor on the list, her spirit is said to rest in the Vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Should we head back to Akema together? The Vortex of Genesis. I have a suggestion. What's that? Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fargos's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and have made some progress. Now, as long as I have the spirit of water with me, I can use the technique to carve a path directly into the Vortex of Genesis. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep that this long. That's so like you, Dan Hung. Compared to the current of my home, the waters of Amorphous are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Well, I guess that makes sense somehow. Fargosa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, let me put your skills to the test. The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a routine basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Fargosa Priest designed it, the entrance serves as an exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor spirit, little ICA, and I will be here waiting. I'm counting on you, Dan Hung. Under the raucous steps of the frenzied dance, the roar of the celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. Oh, God. The Vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable, Dan Young. It's full of surprises. Oops, wrong one. But this does feel way more disorienting than the rural basin. Wait, that's Tribby there. Who the hell's that next to her? Wait a minute, I know who that is. Of course you do. Do you gotta go already, Cypher? It's been ages since you were last in Okema. You could have taken some time to rest and we could have caught up. That's alright, Big Sister Tribby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in the bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle. Finan is still young. He's shouldering all the responsibility Aglia left behind. Besides, Finan's not the kind to ask for help. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job. You really spoil him. Tribby, I guess I'll pass the age for someone... I don't understand. The words are so fucking stupid. Alright, just kidding, get it. A delivery boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Tribby, before I go, I got a gift for you. Wow, what is it? It's part of the game. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you have to wait till nightfall. A gift with a twist? Oh, there's someone here. Hello, Tribby and Cypher. I'm Hyacinth from the Twilight Courtyard. Everybody calls me Hyacinth because I'm Hyacinth. Good to meet you. Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cypher, the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, all in the history books, so don't need to repeat it here. So you're from Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean that you ever go to the courtyard in the twilight time? Yeah, I'm the descendant of Sky People, Krylos Air, who's about to take over the authority of the entire fucking sky. Well, that's unexpected. I figured Stellos' descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger. Hey, what are you saying? Connie's a master of her craft. She's almost as skilled and independable physician in all of Amorphous. Don't worry, Cypher. I'll be strong and warlike like Lady Silrose from 1,000 years ago. But I'm confident I can carry out the mission of Skyfolk. All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You gotta look out for yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. I hate to see that face all scratched up by Aquela's claws. Anyway, I got a mission to handle. I'm getting the hell out of here. Good luck, Hyacinth, and if things get rough, just let the deliverer take the lead. Awful. Awful. That person was in a hurry. Well, I guess they were always like that somehow. I don't know. It's not part of the plot, but sure. Enough about her. Anyway, you're back here because of your mission, aren't you? But it keeps misreading here. Hyacinth. Why are they using Cunny? I don't... It's the perfect opportunity for me to go tuck Cypher's gift away somewhere. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours. It's my turn to play the Genesis. I'm loading up Sonic. I would join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing. Sorry, I can't do it. Hyacinth used the chroma cover to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. After a discussion, she obtained the second sky blessing from General Erica. General Erica revealed the prophecy once foretold by Tribos at the end of the Rainbow Bridge of the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn. General Erica is so different from the records described here. She's actually quite a gentle person, not a complete idiot. Alright, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Dan Hung and little ICA waiting. You're back. How'd it go? Oh, it went great. There was all kinds of parties there, and I ate candies and had fun. No. You were supposed to be doing a mission. Did you do it or not? She tells her conversation about General Erica to Dan Hung. What's wrong, Dan Hung? Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folks will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those words. You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you? Lady Tryon deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's another one among many. Don't worry about it. Okay. Come on, Dan Hung, don't look so gloomy. We have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors. Where are we going? Our final step is Lord Maiday's home, Castrum Camnas. Another POV. I think we're at 36 now. All right. We're here. That's it. Where? Is it behind the dilapidated dogshit ruin? Is that where he lives? Lord Maiday has been fighting the Black Tide here day after day. I'm worried about him. He sent a message earlier, carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Core Flame Reaver's actions. That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. That's kind of cool. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with his battle. Do you agree, Dan Hung? I will agree, Hyacinth. There, that sleeping spirit. That's my grandmother. Did you know that? She sleeps over there all the time. Your grandmother just sleeps here in the ruins far away? Yeah, it's fine. She was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge to reach the final stage of the festival. She was just one step away from getting a secure peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but she was defeated by the champion warrior of the time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such realistic violence, but the scrolls simply describe it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened. She passed away far from home. The prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnons to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fatigued under the shadow of war. And the Kremnon warrior she fought against was, who? Lord Katerus. Yet you saved his life, even though he took your family. Well, see him lying there gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't help but feel the moment into words. But I heard Lord Katergos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Tryon, and those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finon, Krythos must have done that to become a better man. Takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestor, Hyacinth. You're very good, Dan Hong. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that the moment of destiny comes, the descendant of the sky people will deliver the message of her departure. Oh, Christ. I wonder what she'd think when that one awakening her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I would join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing. Hyacinth used the chroma coffer to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. After a discussion, Hyacinth obtained a third sky blessing from her grandmother, Jacqueline Synthera. At the moment of parting, grandmother told Hyacinth one last time of the legend of the hero of the sky, Celeros, a day, thunder, night. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Kryllos wars plunged the nation into chaos and decay, until the spear fueled by mortal rage pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder, struck through blind and 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessings yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Kryllos heirs of the sky, Celeros, the day, thunder, night, ascended the forbidden lands of the eye of Twilight dust, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Sobolis, and the sunlight wings whose roars breathed divine flames that scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lubidus, the moonlit plume who gracefully steps the trampled stars in the heavens. A one warrior with two breasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the core flame through plunder. The Titans every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every moment stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moment of battle, the sun-lit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moon-lit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierce the last moment in the monster's eye. Titan's divine body crushed the ground, and with it the skies tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. Oh my god, the fears and the pleas and the morals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Celeros, a day, night, thunder, night, day, thunder, day, night, thunder, first rose the Trailblaze heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed to cross the rainbow bridge to back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy, the Genesis will reclaim the core flame from my hands. Holy fuck. It's insanity, boys. Oh. Today's the day. Well, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send up the Kryllos heirs? Well, it looks lively to me. 3 people. There's Finon. Let's go talk to him. Oh. Ba-bum. POV again! Listen to the Titan's echoes. Cool. Oh, okay. The beginning and the end of all things. This guy. Ah! La 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 la. Oh, okay. I know this is a big ass. Memo Scythe, I hope you understand. Please don't say that, Lord Finon. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with the task. Get the hell out of here then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true. I hope you return safely, my lord. Remember, my name is Minostein the Guard. Hey, was that Minostein the Guard? There you are. You didn't oversleep this time, did you? Always dependable. I just hope you didn't lose any sleep. We've still got a tough fight ahead. Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight each other's side. If the curse separating Amorphous from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, you'll be able to return home after the fall. Assuming we can fix the car. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Don't worry, Dan. Dan Hung mentioned the counselor Legaius can help Stell with that. That'd be a problem. We need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for after. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling. Besides, we were playing Seal Slammers. I don't know what that is. That bumping Seal game. Didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch the victor slip away? I don't know what's happening. Well, then I have something Dan Hung taught me as a comeback. The last mile is the hardest. Speaking of Dan Hung, where the hell is he? He arrived before everyone else and climbed the cliff to the top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being at the center of attention. Hey, Finon, please make sure you come back. Defeat the Eye of Twilight and restore a compassionate sky. Yeah. Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we will be prepared. I'm not the only attraction, though. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Hyacinth when she comes in. Fuck Hyacinth, she sucks. She's not just the prize of Okamo, but amorphous as well. And furthermore, well, the Flame Chase journey is led by the Carlos heirs. It's not just those chosen by Aglia who contributed. Let's extend our gratitude to the warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met. Yeah, that guy did something too, I guess. I don't know. Who? Somebody else was here? After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite. When I'm generally speaking from the heart. That phrase was heartfelt. I had not entrusted my instincts and put my faith in you. Dan Hung, it's hard to imagine what had become of Okama. Oh well, guest of honor has arrived. Who? Who the fuck is that? Someone's here? Oh, it's a little know-it-all bitch. Thinks she owns the whole sky. Bum, 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 bum. People of Okama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. Did you know that? They've agreed to bestow a 1,000-year mission on me and have me claim the core flame of Aquila. She made that shit up. Bullshit. Liar. Today is the year 4,932 of the light calendar. 1,062 years since the fall of Celrose initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, High Scene of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky. History doesn't breathe evenly. At times it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times it paints rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. In hurried grasp, I've sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. High Scene as an observer, you witness the return of the 4 core flames. It's now your turn to fulfill your duty. Please guide us into the heart of the storm as an executioner for the mission. Hey, they're doing stuff. Those guys are doing things. Yay! Cool. I'll play again. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, wait. There's a Titan's Blessing replica. Is that good? Okay. Oh, okay. This is a pilgrimage platform dedicated to the devout believers. You bow to Kafale, but they do not return the gesture, probably because their hands are full. Oh. Okay. Anyway, whatever. I thought I could put stuff in there and get prizes. I ruined your shit. The gentle breeze sets the wind chimes ringing, producing a clear, melodious sound. Maybe you should pause and listen to the winning song. Stop ruining things that people built. What is this? Nothing, I guess. Ascend into the heavens with your gunshot and your little line. Okay. Oh, we got the hand of Zagaris. Remember that? Remember the hand of Zagaris? I don't really remember. Well, I don't know what the point of the hand is. It collects coins or something? I don't know what else it does. Crush! Hand of Zagaris. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I honestly doing? It told me nothing. Anybody see one coin? Am I supposed to touch coins? Whee! Punch. Let me try to touch the divine. Okay. Maybe that was the whole point. Is there something I'm supposed to do with this hand? For real? Okay, I don't think there is. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know what that's about. We'll come back to it. If we need to do it, we'll do it. Is that a different... Who's yipping over there? Here we go. La la la. Gotta break this real quick. There we go. Okay, I get this one too. Okay. Hey, thanks for waiting, Dan Hong. A team tasked with conquering Aquila is finally assembled. We've reshaped history in the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could never even make Acavilia jealous. So full of energy, comrade. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hi, scene. It's all yours now. Legend tells of the sky folk once divided into many tribes. The sun folk worshipped the sun, the rain folk worshipped the rain, the wind folk worshipped the wind. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light, yet they were blinded to all but one color, pink. I forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect many colors, it's also a bridge. I want to use the rainbow bridge to link everyone's hearts and give us hope to every soul on earth. Oh, ancestors, is this box for me? With the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, land where we have not seen for 1,000 years. Movie! Rainbow Bridge power! Pa-bam! Yay! Okay, it's over. This is a good spot to take a break or what? Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. You have to close your eyes and imagine it. We don't have the budget to actually show you what it would have been like. Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined one day I'd be able to step foot in it. But this looks like every other dungeon in the game, Finon. It must be where the hero Stelos stood where she challenged Aquila to begin the first steps of the Flame Chase journey. We are here to end the journey. Yeah, what you said will not change, no matter how many legends are true. According to historical records, the civilian that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Chemnos head-on in the Krylos War. But they were divided within. A frequent war started when the Krylos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicting raging below. Apparently the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the sun and the rain. And Silo's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn his spear inwards to the titan above. After driving the ranged titan to the brink of defeat with her two-winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her achievement were unparalleled, even in the later legends exaggerated the details. Yet she could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of the sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god herself, trapping them deep within the eye of twilight to support the heavens of Amorphous. In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with the professor, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world for 1,000 years? The answer is yes. Alright. I'm thinking this might be a good spot to pause, boys. We're at the start of what looks like another thing. Actually, you know what? Poets speak of the sky through me. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. All the way to the bottom. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where's the word poet? There it is. Poets speak of the sky through me. Then there's slate, why neglect the light shade, and dawn shrine at the world's end. There's two other major things. Maybe we should stop here. We're 2.5 hours in, which I think is pretty good. And what we'll do, that's story. So we'll do our warps and things here. Let's check out our... What did we get? Open 110 treasures in Billabong, control the hand of Zagaius, and try to strike Kafale's divine body. That's hilarious. Obtain the audio recording of the World Bearer. Okay. I did this one. Let's go make sure. See if we got any. Did we get anything from playing the story? Oh, we did. We got 306. Okay, cool. Got another pass. Okay, we're shy a pass. Oh, we get to pick a character. I totally forgot. They give us a redemption. I'm going to wait on this. I have Clara. I have Bronya. I don't have Welt. I have Japard. These are trash. I think I don't know if I have Himiko. I don't know who that is. I have Runmi. I have Topaz. I don't have Robin. I don't have Hoo-Hoo. So we'll have to figure out. Let me see if I have Himiko. Hold on. Himiko would be... I do have Himiko. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, it's going to be interesting to figure out who to pick. Because Robin's really cool. I guess Hugh has some kind of help for something, for team build. Who's the other one I was thinking? Welt. Probably wouldn't do it realistically. Probably would be one of those two. We'll wait on that though. Okay, let's start doing some polls for Silverwolf, boys. Let's get them in. We got about almost 6. We might be able to get 6 depending on how this goes. So on Hook I have nothing, and the other girl I have 1, and Japard is full. So every time we pull Japard, we're gonna get some pathway towards another pull. Let's start off with a good 10 warps. Let's see. Let's give her. Here we go. I have no idea where we are. I think the last character I got, I tried to get Sparky. I ended up losing the 50-50. I got Seal. I might skip half these unless they're gold. So let's skip. Let's see who we got. We got Hook. Okay, so we got 1 Hook. Did we get any card? No, not really, eh? Okay. All right, we'll do, let's see. Number 2. So this is number 2 of, I don't know. You got to get like 90 of these, I think. I only have possibly 6. I'm like 3 short or 30 short. It could be nothing. Ooh, okay. I got a light cone I've never had. Oh, I didn't say new. Let's see. Is it new? No. But I got a light cone. Perfect timing. All right, that's cool. I'll have to figure out who that's for. We got another hook. So 2 hooks. Let's see what else. See what this guy comes out to be. I wouldn't mind getting some of the one character whose name I can't say. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, what the hell? That's Shishwang or Shishang. Did I have her? Wait, is she new? Hold on. No, she's converted. Wait, convert. Hold on. That's a good pull. Where's she? I must have had her. Oh, I got her 4th. Cleave with her heart. Cool. That's not bad. I'll take that. A random pull like that? That's freaking cool. Okay. So we got... Huh. Oh, I don't have her leveled. That's weird. We got 2 left. Alright, 2 left, boys. That was a weird one to get. Get you shining like that. Out of nowhere. Got her 4th Eidolon. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I do have a plan. Oh, there's Gallagher. So we get the bonus for that. Because we have his E6. So by getting him, we get the extra Stardust or whatever you want to call it. Which, let's go look at it right now. Where is that? 52. So we have enough for 2. All right. What's that give me overall again? 18. Oh, I'm still too shy. Last pull. So, okay. Possibly. Let's see. We'll have to figure out. I got some authentic badges. We can use some of those too. I could probably gather some others too. If I have to. And I want to. So we'll see. What do we got in this one? Oh, another cone. Genius Repose. Is that new? I guess not. It would say new. I got another set on him. Okay, cool. So would that give me... Oh, it gives me another 2. Okay. Oh, it gives me another 10. Oh, so sick. Okay, so last big pull. Let's do this one, and then we'll look at the Therics or whatever the hell they're called. The little badges, if we have to get those for anything else. See how close we are. How many did we go through? Did we go through 6? 6 temples? I think we did. We didn't get anything on this one, did we? Oh, we got another set through Gallagher. Okay. Let's go check that. It's only 1 badge, I think, but it's better than none. So does it give me 1 left? It gives me 1 left. Now I have the Orthenics, so let's see if I can get a 10 pull out of it. It'll be number 7 if I can't. Let's try it. Wait a minute. Insufficient star. Consume Jades. Oh, 1294. I have 1179. I don't think it'll work. 115. So to get a 7, I need 115, eh? I wonder if I should do... Here, boys, I'm going to throw up the thing here. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to throw this up. I want to do some pulls because it is... what's her name? It is Silver Wolf, and I have been trying to get her. So let's see if I can do a little manipulation. Play in the background here a little bit. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Let's have a little fun. Have a little fun, boys. See if we get a little Silver Wolf. We'll try. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum. All right, where's our thing? Let's take it off. Boop, we're back. Okay, let's continue on. We got, hopefully we get another pull or maybe 2 pulls. Let's see if we can do it. This will be number 7, technically, if it works. Let's see. Oh, look at the shards now. They've changed. All right. I think we got it. Let's try it. All right. So pull number 7, essentially of 9. It takes a lot of these to actually get there. So I expect we got to do like 2 or 3 more of these dang things to even get close. But hopefully we'll... Oh, we got some gold. We got something gold. Hey, pay attention, boys. Where are we at? We're on deck. Where are we at? Lingering Tear, number 1. Multiplication, number 2. Shattered Home, 3. Amber, number 4. Here it is. Hey! Yes! Silver Wolf 999. We did it. Holy shit, on pull number 7. Pull number 70. Technically 70, what, 6? Damn, we got it. That's all we wanted. Worth it. Fantastic. Holy cow. That's so cool. She came home. Oh. Oh, we got one of her too. We got her second. Cool. That was a good pull. Sneering. Hidden Shadow. Awesome. That's cool. All right. Hell yeah. All right, let's go check her out, boys. Where is the silverest of wolves? Back. Nice. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, the outfit's a little different, eh? Where's my other silver wolf? Let's see. Can I compare them quickly? Oh, yeah. Oh, is that ever crazy? It's just a little more detailed. A little more cleaned up. Almost looks the same. Cool. Oh, so awesome. Hey, I got a relic set, though, no? Or most of it. Let's see. Smart equip. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty damn cool. I got almost everything for her. We'll have to check a couple pieces, but they're also leveled to 15. This one wasn't, though. Why would this one leveled? Oh, I don't even know what cone she uses. Will it tell me? System oh, I don't even have them. Claim. Oh, okay. Whatever. We'll get there. We can do all our traces and everything, too. We got to do all that. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, I got a leveler. I didn't even level her, boys. What the hell? Level her up. Cool. Ba-bum. So now I have a second elation character, which is very cool. Start building a team around her. Happy with that. There we go. What level are we at? 57? No available items to auto add? Probably can't farm for shit. Can I? Let's see. Is 60 where I'm standard, or I'll try. I'll keep going. If I got it, I'll take it. I feel I'm way behind here. Oh, 66! Holy crap. Damn. I needed a lot of stuff. I guess I did a whole thing on the other characters recently. We did a whole build. Hey, 70. Nice. There we go. Damn, the farming's getting insane. I think 80 is the top, right? Let's see what happens. 136. No way. Oh, it's insane. Dang. It goes slow, eh? When you got to go that far. Holy cow. Damn. We're at like half. Look at the passes being used up. Oh my god. Damn. That's crazy. I need her top though. Yeah, we'll have to come back to Cone. Let's grab some passes. There we go. We should check our generic banner too. Cool. So we got her. Very, very happy with that. Oh, looks great. We have we'll have to get her cone. We'll have to get her traces. We'll have to have a build night with her. We'll put her on a team too. Oh, I forgot this thing reset. Okay. Oh, we'll go right to level 9. Damn. Oh, we got a new thing. I don't want to use it though. I completely forget what I wanted to do. I wanted to check something. Can't remember what it was. I wanted to check team for 1. I don't know what team yet. We'll have to think about what team she's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know what. All the images are going to be close too. They look the same. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, she's floating. Is she floating? Oh, she is. That's cool. Got that Neptunia look. We'll put her. We'll put Yao. We'll put Sparkle. Where's my Sparkle? Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Put Sparkle here. At least this way it gives me all speed and elation buffs. And then I had Gallagher. That was for the previous build, but I don't know. We'll think of the proper party should be called. But this, anyway, we want to call this one 999. And we'll work on that. Going forward, what's she look like in game? There we are. Oh, she's got the, oh, that's cool. That is so Neptunia with the wing. That's cool though. It's fucking awesome. Damn, she's so cool. That's neat. Very neat. Oh, wow. She plays games. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's like that virtual... Okay. That's neat. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, what's her E? Oh, she summons a Pac-Man? Oh, okay. Maybe he eats... Oh, does he eat enemies? That's cool. Damn. There's one other thing I wanted to check, and I cannot remember what it was for the life of me. But, yeah. That was good. I like that voice. We got her. Celebrate. What's in here? Oh, I have enough. I could get the outfit for casters. Huh. Should I do that? Oh, yeah. I forgot there's daily stuff, right? Cool. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's call it here. That was fantastic. Happy with that. Let's give her a go. Go down to HRSR. HSR. We'll put that up for 1 second while it reboots. There we go. Awesome, boys. Thanks. That was cool. Thanks for checking in. We did the story. We're caught up now. We're back respectfully to the storyline. We've got everything on the record, and we're moving forward into the next part of the game. And to the end of 3.3 and the beginning of 3.4, we have the brand new Silver Wolf level 999. We got her in the poll. Fantastic. And we'll see you next Friday. If you are here or you come by, throw us up on the screen, second screen, UPM_gaming. You can collect channel points and backseat game. Let us know what characters you got. If you're in YouTube, UPM Gaming, all one word. Check us out there. Leave us some comments below. All right, see you boys. See you. Have a good